Hello everybody and welcome back to today's video where I will be continuing the Minecraft Jurassic World DLC. And I recorded 2 videos of this since the last video, Minecraft video that I uploaded. And that would be because they were both victims of the no audio issue I had been having for a while. I fixed that. I don't know how, but it's fixed now. So there are some stuff that probably weren't a thing last video of this series. So I opened the park and solved a bunch of the disasters. I regret doing that because it's not even going to get uploaded, and well, it's not fun for me at least. I also made a couple new creatures. I'll have to visit here to figure out which ones. I'll also probably have to check which video was the last one I did, because I don't remember for sure. Last video was the one that I made the Spinosaurus and Symmetrosophis in, so I don't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure the Ankylosauruses are new, the Apatosauruses are new, the Compies are new, Galley's not new, neither's Spino. I mean, that was like part of the title of the last one, I think. The Indominus Rex shouldn't be new. The Iacusaurus, the Placidosaurus, and Smatrosophus isn't. Carnotauruses and T-Rexes. So this video will probably just be going to cover everything that you missed, and the next video I'll actually be doing something new. So, first of all, yes, I did crush Mr. Mizrani. I think it was on purpose. Going to T-Rex Kingdom. During the disasters, 2 of them were T-Rex thingies, so 2 T-Rex spawned in. So there's Rexy, and there's just a T-Rex. The other just regular T-Rex, I threw into the ocean because I figured having 3 T-Rexes in this one small enclosure is not a good idea. I don't even think having 1 in this enclosure is a good idea, but I mean, oh well. So there's that. Just another T-Rex. I guess you guys can eat while I'm here. There, you each get 2. Never mind, you get all of them because Rexy's slow. I guess at this point she is like 20 years old. I think last episode I probably didn't have full anti-dino armor, but I do now, so anti-dino is reskin diamond armor if you're wondering. So, I am pretty tanky. Not tanky enough to survive a single hit from one of the sauropods I'm about to show you, though, which is a good thing, in my opinion. The sauropods should be that powerful. So, over here, I guess I'll go into the treehouse like a normal person. I was going to just go into their enclosure, but that's not very smart. So, compies, those are new. Put them in here because they don't attack sauropods. Put some Apatosauruses in here. Those are new. I think I put an extra Brachiosaurus in there, maybe? I don't remember. But, yep, updated Brachiosaur Valley. And a quick build here, which I did edit a bunch. Why are you on top of a tree? That's not good. So I edited it to actually make this pathway up there useful because this is blocked off by default, but the stairs are still here, so I'm just like, well, what's the point in the stairs? So unblocked it off, made these things here, little backstage area. Also a door to that for whatever reason, I don't know. Also two different doors to get in here. And these are Iacusaurus. You can ride them. Do you have a saddle slot? You don't. So you can't control them, but you can ride them. There's three of them. They're a bit smaller than I remember them being. But anyways, supposedly, like, they don't do this in the game, but supposedly they would come over here, people would get on top of them from there, and then ride them around the enclosure, and then, yeah, pretty cool idea. Really cool hybrid, too. But, you know, it's just Minecraft. That doesn't really happen. Then the main area, this part I did not change. Goes up here. Not much to it. But I really like the edits I made to that, and I think they're pretty cool. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, I have an extra Spinosaurus now. Another one of the disasters caused that. Is there something new in Galley Valley? I think there might be. Huh? I didn't place anything new. That is odd. Anyways, here at the aviary, not actually the aviary itself, but the thingy inside of it, the Cretaceous Cruise. Well, it's called the Cretaceous Cruise, so I figured I'd add some more stuff from the Cretaceous to it. Cretaceous Cruise, you know, you get in a boat. It's supposed to go through the aviary, but the Minecraft one doesn't, which is good, because then they'd have to program the Pteranodons not attacking you while on a boat, but attack you while you're not in the boat. So before I got involved, there were just some Triceratops here. The Triceratops are aggressive, I believe, at least to boats and helicopters. They're otherwise neutral, probably. Yeah. Also, full diamond armor, they barely do any damage at all. So, kinda got the Hadrosaur treatment. And then Ankies. I know that doesn't really look like Bumpy, but when I named it, I remember the colorful Anki, which is that, being a bit brighter blue than it is, so I thought it looked a bit more like Bumpy. So, oh well. That's it for the aviary area. Going from the aviary to the mountains, I don't know if I'm on the right side of the map or not. Okay, good, I am. We have another new enclosure. This one was not edited, just the quick build. And here we have Carnotaurus, a bunch of them. Originally, I think there was only two, Crispy Toro and then just Carnotaurus, but then, again, disasters, they just spawned more in, so figured more the merrier. and just put them in with the Mosa. Because if you read the lecterns at the top of the aviary, one of them is about them, and it says that they were specifically designed to have an appalling taste so that they could just be with the Mosa. But, they are Plasudosaurs. They're a hybrid between a turtle, a parasaur, I think. And I don't remember what else. I remember turtle for sure. I don't remember what else, though. Also, Mosasaurus isn't a mob, so it can't harm or be harmed. It's kind of a shame, but it makes sense. Because if it was a mob, they wouldn't be able to have that animation. So, just an animation. And new Spinosaur, because disaster. So, wait did I just see a third? I thought I only had two, but I think I just saw a third. No, there's only two. Okay. That's what I thought. I thought I had seen a third one. I don't remember what episode it was in, so might have already done it, but I went through the visitor center here. I mean, nothing really there other than, hey, it's the visitor center. So, probably not going to go through that again. But, the visitor center's there. It's pretty cool. Okay. So, a new hybrid. Because I feel like we have most of the real things. Fascinognathus. Let's do that one. Actually, I take that back. They kinda are stupid, to be honest. Now let's do the Plumiraptor. It's another one we can train. We'll get three of them. 3 raptor, 2 bird, 1. Let's do Dilo. Dilo. Dr. Wu, you are in the way. Where's the birdie? There's the birdie. And I'll need a bunch of red vials. Actually, I will speed up the process a bit, just because I've done this quite a few times already. Tropical bird DNA. I wonder what tropical bird. Or maybe there's just a bird called tropical bird that I don't know about, but I mean, I kind of doubt it. But I mean, I'm not a bird expert. So, yeah. Okay. This one's going to be the alpha. What should I call it? I'm going to call it Red. Hi, Red. You're not red. But you're red at the same time, so. Yes, I'm aware, game. Anyways, there it is. Gimme. And then throw them in there. You know what? I'm gonna give them a better name than a Plumiraptor. Let me think for a second. Okay, admittedly, it is one of the worst custom dinosaur names I've made. Yes, I have made a couple already, but Dilitoraptor Dilo from the Dilophosaurus DNA, Ita from the scientific name of a parrot, and then raptor. So, I mean, it sounds stupid, but at the same time, who cares? And also, yeah, Milodon's by far the best dinosaur name I've made. You should read the community page, specifically the one about Dungeons and Dragons, if you're wondering what a Milodon is. Training center. That's where this goes. It's pretty cool if I do so say so myself, which I do. Then again, I am the one who made it, so it'd be a bit odd if I didn't like it. Gosh darn it. Okay. I just realized I'm gonna want... Oh no. I'm not gonna be able to tame this one because it's gonna be an adult already. Oh no! Okay, good. Give me food, please. Food. Carnivore. Thank goodness. Okay, I'm still gonna be able to tame you. That's good. Because I wanted to tame you. Yeah. Now, oh. Hey, can I have that clicker now? Dang, so if I had been like 10 seconds slower, it would not have been tamed. That's a bit too close. There's the box. That would have been kind of sad if all of them were tamed except for the alpha. Well, the alpha other than me, of course. Okay. 2 more Tillitoraptor. Yeah, I should. I regret naming it that. I should have just called it Plumeraptor. Oh well. I could do a lot worse. That's such a stupid name. Claridon. Oh. Found something for Claire. 3 dimorph, 1 dimorph, 1 zero bird, and 1 stiggy Moloch. I already forgot. Dimorph, stiggy Moloch. Stiggy. Also don't need that anymore. Or that. And Dilo was over here, should be. Yep. And I have bird already. Wait, I have leftover Dilo DNA. It's in there. Yeah. Dimorphodon, not Dilo. Jeez. My brain. It's not great today. Need that too. Wait, how much sticky Moloch DNA did I need? 1. Okay, good. gonna keep the name Claridon. Also, for anybody wondering how long it took me to make the name Dilota, I forgot. Dilotaraptor? Oh yeah, bird. Not bird DNA, not Dilo, and I don't have enough bird DNA, do I? No, I don't. My brain is not braining. Like, why do I keep grabbing Dilo stuff? I don't need a Dilo. Bit more than 3, but close enough. Claridon. I don't think I've ever made this one before. Oh, that one. Yeah, okay, I have made it before. I remember it now. Yeah, it's a bird. Does not go in the aviary, though. It will be killed. So, don't put it in the aviary. Unless you are purposely killing it. Okay, do you also refresh it? No? Okay, fine, I'll go all the way to Station 1. It's not like it's only 15 blocks away anyways. Oh, okay. So why do they only stack up to 3? It's dumb. Okay, 7 Claridons. There. Okay. I am going to make a entirely new exhibit. You're not a monorail. For some reason I thought you were a monorail dude as well. Also, I'm going to create mode for this. Okay. Just so you know, I, just like you, do not know what I'm doing. So, yeah. Should make that double door. But, I mean, I do to an extent. I am just not doing well today, I guess. At all. But, I am making an enclosure for Phasanonathus and Claridon that is like part of the aviary but not in the main exhibit because both of them will get killed by pteranodons and dimorphodons, unfortunately. Makes sense, they're both pretty small, but still. So here I'm making a backstage. So I'm gonna have to wall this off because I don't want the Claridons dying. Or the Phasanonathus, which honestly, I'm not sure if they're supposed to be land creatures, aquatic creatures, or flying creatures. Based on their DNA, they're either land or flying creatures. But they seem to do better in water, but at the same time, even then, they don't do great in water. So, I do not know. Like, they're made out of Compsognathus, for example. I think maybe Dimorphodon, I don't know. And also, just once they get into the water, they will not leave the water. So, I'm guessing they're aquatic. Should put some water there, and I guess do that for a more unobstructed view. Let's make it a bit deeper. Okay, a bit too deep there. I think that's good for now. Take that back, that's just kind of pointless. Why is there glass here? Wait a second. Is that a painting? No, it kind of looked like a painting. I don't know why. Probably because of glass texture. Okay, I guess that's the main enclosure done. I guess. Can get rid of that and that. I'm not gonna use that. Grab that though. And where's concrete? There. Never mind, I'm not using concrete. No. I will probably want a light source. Now get out of creative mode and do that. It's a bit bigger than I expected. Oh, well, I'm sure that this tiny enclosure can... That looks really weird, and also, how are you, like, flying without using your wings? Okay. Yep, you're a hybrid. You can do what you want. Yep, definitely how that works. Okay, Compy Frog. That's not how you spell Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus. It's my favorite dinosaur. Dilophosaurus. Okay, how many Dilo DNA do you need? One? Okay, good. And 2 Tree Frog and 3 Compy. Okay. Done. Done. And done. With that, we we make Phasanonathus embryo. Cook that up in the furnace. Okay. I wonder how they get this name. Like, Nathus, okay, that's from Compy. But, like, where does the other stuff come from in these hybrids? Okay, I guess pluma from, like, feathers, maybe, from a bird for the plumiraptor, but, like, I just don't know how they get these names for these hybrids. Did I name you? Yep, okay, cool. Oh yeah, I can't place you here. There. Alright, be tranquilized. You're definitely aquatic. Yep. And I can't put you in here, of course not. That's fine, I have a solution to that. You saw nothing. None of you watching. Nope, you saw nothing. Okay, so we have our Phasanognathuses, and since I am like pretty, like nearly 100% sure they're aquatic now, despite their DNA being not a single aquatic creature, if I remember correctly. Okay, oh wait, cuttlefish. But that's also optional. And I guess tree frogs are amphibious, but still, cuttlefish, it's optional. And then everything else is land or air creatures. Like, what makes it aquatic? But whatever. Since I guess it is aquatic, I'm going to take it and the Plasudosaurs and make an aquarium for them, because I don't really want to put these tiny guys in with the Mosa. So, aquarium. We are going to put these guys in here. Okay. Oh yeah, I named this one as well Comprogstoru, because it is made out of Compsognathus, a frog, and a Dilophosaurus, which is Soru. That's how I got its name. It's a perfect name. Totally. Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of stupid, and I'm still not sure why it's aquatic, but let's hope it doesn't drown. I have a feeling it might drown. That was weird. Oh, I know what happened. Yeah, that happened. Okay. Perfect naming of my hybrids today. I thought I named. Okay, good. I did name you. Did I name these guys? No, I didn't. When I created the Phasanonathus, the Claridon storage refreshed. So, yeah. So when you make a new dinosaur, the storage refills, which is unfortunate because there's only like 4 or so dinosaurs I haven't made yet. Okay, probably more than 4, but like definitely less than 10. Alright, I am back at the aquarium and they haven't drowned yet. Then again, look at their behavior. They are going out of water every once in a while, so I don't know. Maybe they're amphibious. Maybe they're like dolphins and they need air. I don't know. So I'm going to put some Fascinonaphis in here, and then those don't go in here. Okay. Okay, I am here. More Claridons. They're probably Clara Deering's favorite dinosaur in the park. Wait, what are they made out of? Is it reasonable to even call them a dinosaur? No, it is not. Only a sixth of its DNA making is dinosaur. Okay, let me double check that because I have a feeling I did not do that right for some reason. Claridon, not a dino. Okay, I am glad I double checked. Half of it is dinosaur. Birds are dinosaurs. Dimorphodon is not a dinosaur, though. Okay, so I mean, half of it is dinosaur. I mean, I don't know. Comment down below if you think that should be called a dinosaur. Like, accurately. Because, like, a lot of people will call crocodiles and stuff dinosaurs, which is okay, but they're not technically dinosaurs. But, I mean, tell me in the comments below whether you think it should be correctly called a dinosaur or not. Okay, I have decided to do what I was doing in what was supposed to be episode 5 again, but only for a little bit because 1, it's super frustrating, and 2, I should probably end the video relatively soon. But, yeah. I'm gonna open the park, solve some disasters, and I'm just going to override my hotbar, because why wouldn't it? Just keep my hotbar the same, dude. Okay. Anyways, it's probably only going to be a little less than a minute until the next disaster. I have a feeling it's going to be on that side of the island. Let's see if I'm right. Gyrosphere Valley exhibit. Nope, I was not right. That is over there. Okay. Oh, it's the exhibit that's damaged. Oh. Usually it's the, gyrosphere. Okay. Okay, there's a broken area. Okay. Repair. Okay. Alright. Next one is going to be relatively close to the Innovation Center. Oh wait, that's probably cheating because the Innovation Center's in the middle. Okay, it's going to be on that side of the lagoon. Okay, new thing. Aviary. Okay, I guess wrong again. And dinosaurs have broken through the aviary. Triceratops again. Stop breaking through stuff. Stupid Triceratops. And there's no Triceratops near here, but I know they couldn't have been talking about the pterosaurs. Because those aren't dinosaurs. Yeah, I really don't care. But, I mean, technically, it would have had to have been the Triceratops that are around here somewhere. Technically. Yeah, like those ones. Okay. This one This next disaster, it's going to be a power outage. I'm gonna keep doing disasters until I get one of these guesses right. Oh, I missed it. I was looking away. What was the disaster? Saboteurs in the northeastern shore. Okay, I can do saboteurs. Oh, that's a nice parking spot for a helicopter. Gosh darn it, why can't I just... Okay, fine. Land it there, and... one shot. And then if I grab something weaker, that one does 4 damage. That one does 5 damage. Okay. What about 3 damage? Okay, they have 3 health. What the heck? Why are they so weak? Okay, next one is going to be near the aviary. I forgot I did that. I think I'm gonna fix that real quick. Power outage at the raptor pen. Okay, I guessed correct. I consider that near the aviary. So, after this disaster is solved, I'm ending the video. Now, since there is a power outage, gate is open. The gate is open. Where? There they are. Wow. I'm surprised it didn't attack. Anyways, power outage solved. Let's close the park again. Yeah, typically it is not too long before you get 2, sometimes even 3 disasters at a time. But I'm gonna end the park. I'm going to close the park and end the video. So, enjoyed the video and want the series to continue. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so that you get notified when I upload a new video. That's it. Bye.